I'm saying good morning because it's morning here. Well, mid morning. It's 11. Friday. I think this is the 3rd of May. So I just want to get ready to go to leave for a few shugulis, living with my brother. So now, as you can see, my hair is now almost all black, with just kidogo highlights of, I don't know how this light is behaving, but with just kidogo highlights of the blonde copper thing I had going on for about 3 years now. And one thing many people have been asking me, many people who meet me have been asking me, my friends have been asking me since a short while ago is, did you cut your hair? So let me explain what happened. So you know this thing that people say a lot about color, hair color cuts your hair. Well, my hairdresser has always been telling me for the longest that it's about how you treat your hair, whether and how you treat your hair. So treat like treatment for after washing treatment. So when your hair has color, you need to treat your hair frequently, at least twice a month, which is what I've been doing for a while, except when probably my hair is braided, and I would always make sure not to braid my hair for a very long period of time without giving it rest. So towards the end of last year, I was just like, yo, I don't have time for this hair salon dates and all that every other 2 weeks. So for a while there, I braided my hair continuously. So when I was now ready to retouch my hair, it was very uneven. So ukuju, it was very uneven, and so I had to cut the split ends, and the biggest chunk of the split ends was the colored part. So yeah, for it to even out, I had to cut quite a big chunk. So I learned that especially the brighter colors, they're the ones that cut hair mostly if you don't take care of your hair. So yeah, I had blonde because this is a long story which I may not even know how to explain, but my hairdresser was also explaining to me how you arrive at brighter colors. So if I want a bright red, she has to layer color over and over until she gets the brightness. Like this time my hair was red. I think that was not a very good idea at the time because I did it, and then shortly after I started to like really braid, so there was a strain on my hair, it weakened, and that's how it cut a bit. So that's what happened. But you just need to take care of your hair if it's colored. I'll definitely color my hair again, but giving it rest, probably even the whole of this year. I'll probably color it at the very end of the year, and it'll be a completely different kind of vibe, darker colors and everything. So yeah, so now I was watching Nancy Moi's video about people's assumptions of her. I know these are videos that I've been watching a lot on YouTube. Many YouTubers have done them. I don't know. It's fun. A little petty, but a little pettiness is not bad at times. But I don't know. To be honest, I don't really like care much. I'd only want maybe to answer just for the fun of it, but I don't care much. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not something I like never do, but yeah. So this vlog has no structure, no plan. And a few days ago, I actually shot something, and then I left it. I think I left it hanging. Let me roll it up here. You watch it, and then I'll get back. Hi friends, very warm welcome to you to my channel. Thanks for coming by. And yeah, I am very safe. I am in some bit of slow traffic, and of course it's not a safe thing to do just anything else that could distract you while you drive. But I'm not holding my camera. I have a holder over here, and I'm in it's rush hour, and I'm headed to pick my brother. As you may probably know, my brother moved out.
he has 2 homes now. So when he has a lot going on here in Nairobi, he stays where he stays, and then sometimes he's over in Thika. So I am picking him up from where he stays so that we can head to Serena Hotel. Oppo are launching their new product, the Oppo F11 Pro. So yeah, hence the dolling up and everything, because yeah, we're going to spend the better part of our evening at that event. Looking forward to that for sure, because I've had I have over-rested. Bakana, it's boring. So I've had a boring day. This is Tuesday, right after Easter weekend. And my Easter weekend was really amazing. First of all, on Thursday, I got to finish my coursework at school. Like, I am done with 4 years of class and exams. I almost can't believe it, because time has honestly flown by. But it's a joy for sure. So the remaining bit of it is for me to get to do my attachment, which starts this May all the way to around October, and then I can graduate either December or next year July. I'm really not in much of a hurry when it comes to that. So I was, of course, a bit tired from doing the exams, and also very excited to be done with them, and very excited to have a long weekend, which was pretty simple. We didn't do so much, just resting, and we is now, you know, family, just resting. Everybody was just in that mood to rest and chill, and that went well. So I feel very, very fresh and rejuvenated for the next couple of months and all that will come with it. Yeah, so just a little nervous about going into the workspace and applying everything I've been learning, because with nutrition, man, working in a hospital and facing all those things, but yeah, I do love what I do, what I studied, and I'm excited to practically do it and just begin the journey to applying everything I've learned to people's daily lives and impact lives. So that should be great. So I have been really thinking a lot through this month about purpose, and I one time, which reminds me, as I think it was yesterday, the day before, I was looking through my previous videos, vlogs I've done 2017, 2018, and at particular points in various vlogs, I was just like, I was just cringing about how I was expressing myself. I mean, just maybe something I know now that I didn't know then, and I was just this close to deleting them. But I believe also in growth and the progressive nature of growth, and you being able to see where you were some while back, and also people being able to see that, so that they can acknowledge and appreciate growth when they see it. So yeah, so anyway, I was thinking about purpose, and I remember I had done a video on purpose, which I will link down below. And as I was watching it, I realized, man, as I was editing, that the background music was so loud, it's not even background music anymore. And I'm really sorry about that. Please bear with me. If you would like to watch that video, please bear with me on that. Yeah, so I have been thinking about purpose lately. Is just how this thing is such a winding road. Like, I always thought, my younger self always thought that I'm going to get to a place where I fully understand and know what I'm all about, and you know what the rest of my life is gonna look like. In short, I'm going to have it all figured out. Okay, in short, I'm going to have it all figured out. And one thing I've come to learn in my early 20s is there's nothing like that. There's nothing like figuring out everything, for sure. So, and even when it comes to the core thing, which is purpose, which I think every one of us is always like looking for, or trying to make sure that you're aligned with your purpose with every step you take and all that, I realize it's such a winding road. Like, you step by step just get closer and closer to destiny, and closer it's the specificity of your purpose just gets shaped over time, through experiences, through trying out things, through failing at some, through going about something over and over again and getting better at it. So that for me is a big one. So I am more open than ever to just allow things to take shape as I go. So that for sure has happened when it comes to my career, because I picked up nutrition not having figured out, okay, what exactly am I going to do with it, because there's a lot you can do with nutrition. So as at now, I have in mind what I want to do. Also with my music, a lot has been changing about how to go about it, and other doors are opening for me that I can't say that I had imagined, but let's see how life goes. I'm really open for as long as I am within God's will, and He has me. So, and then I've had a very meditative and chilled drive up until I got to this traffic. Literally, even without music, just me and my brain. And as I was just processing my thoughts, I just felt God call me out on something which is very important and very crucial. So let me just mention it. So I just felt God call me out on a particular point that I wasn't true to what I say I believe and what I speak, I wasn't true to it. It's like, and I mean, and me, probably something that I wouldn't appreciate someone doing to me, but I have done it to someone, whether they know it or not, so be true to every word you say. All those things, all those fancy quotes you post on social media, all those things you say in conversations with your friends, leave it out. Let people see the value of your life in your actions, not in your words. Leave out everything you say you believe. Leave out everything that comes out of your mouth. Everything, of course, that's good, and everything that comes out of the abundance of your heart that's not right, check it. It's a daily thing. So by God's grace, every day we get better and better at this thing called life. So I'm gonna go now. I'll probably see you at the Oppo event. I'm umming too much. Bye.
So yeah, that's what happened that day. Oppo nini. I can't even remember things I was saying. I feel like for a while now I have lost my, what is the word? Like, clearly I feel like I'm just rambling, I'm just stuttering. I feel like I've lost my vibe, for writing, for vlogging. It's something that happens though with creativity. So I would want to work on that. I feel like I've been quite distracted, because school, which I've now finished, that's awesome, but I feel like my mind hasn't really been on the creating content kind of space. So forgive me for like, this video is just so random, and I just hope it's not a waste of your time. But thanks for watching. I'm gonna go now, and I'll catch up with you on the next video. We'll probably be unboxing the Oppo F11 Pro. I'm yet to get my hands on it. We just look at the phone and see its features and everything. Though I was at the launch and I know how it is, but I need to now get my hands on it and have an experience. What else? Do I have anything to say? there's something that I've been working on. Can I say I've been working on? Or yeah, right now I'm like totally anxious about it because I'm waiting for the final result. I don't know if you'll see this coming. I don't know, because for me, to be honest, it was like a big surprise. I didn't see my life going this way at this point. So yeah, I hope also in the next vlog I will have the result or the news, or maybe otherwise if it doesn't go well, maybe it'll just be like, yo, this happened and it didn't work. Now I'm talking too much. Bye.